to look into this will, because
Yes, my brother.
that will doesn't favor us. We don't see the need that our father left us. All of us are his biological children. He now will everything to you people and silence us out of the system. So we cannot accept it. So I have already contacted the conciliator, and you will receive a call from him concerning this issue. The will supposed to revisit. Thank you so much.
Okay, my brother ambassador. If that's what you are saying, I think I will look into it and discuss with my siblings too and see what we can do. I'll be waiting for the call and let us find a way around it. Thank you very much.
All right. Where's Barrister now? Mr. Barrister,
Network took him off. Oh.
network is very bad. Even in my own, I'm struggling with the network.
Uh, you can make the call now. Let's continue that way.
Okay. My name is Ambassador Didion Odogon, calling you from the Institute of Global Peace and Conflict Management. I hope I'm talking with Mr. Victor.
Yes, you're welcome. Good morning.
Okay. Your brother Didion lodged a complaint in our institute concerning the will of your late father. That the will is not in their own favor. So, as a result of that, they have consulted the elders of the family and they have talked in house in order to see how the will can be revisited, but they were not comfortable with the judgment. So, he had to bring it to our decks. So, I hope the day we will fix for the meeting, which is on the 27th of this month, will not affect your timetable for us to discuss on this.
Oh, thank you very much, sir. 27th. All right. I think with my schedule, what time, sir? I think it should be in the morning, sir.
In the morning, 9 o'clock.
All right. I'll be very much available. I will. I will. Thank you, sir.
All right. Uh, as it stands now, the will has been discussed. Mr. Victor and Ambassador Didio, you are welcome to our institute.
Barrister is back.
I can come in now.
Yes, go
Yes.
ahead, Barrister.
Hello.
Yeah, come in.
Go ahead.
This is the Global Peace and Conflict Management. We are into alternative dispute resolution. We handle domestic disputes and even international conflicts. Your brother, Mr. Ambassador, has brought a claim to us, hence we invited you. But before we the confidentiality of whatever is discussed here. Whatever is discussed in this institute ends here and is not to be taken out. Also, when a party is making his own presentation, the other party must not interrupt. We also encourage mutual problem solving. That is, the institute will not impose a decision on you but both parties will try to forge out the resolution themselves so that they own it by themselves. If you have question, you may note it down. At the end of the presentation of one party, you can now bring up your Mr. Ambassador, you can proceed with your presentation.
All right. Good afternoon, my fellow brothers. Barrister, I am by name Edidion. You know my name. Please, I am here bringing the case of our late father that died a couple of months ago, and the will was read. In the will, we were not comfortable with the will, and in our own instinct, we have find it that, or we just believe on our own that our brother liaised with a legal practitioner, a legal advisor, to have a shift in our late father's will. So that is why we lodged a complaint in this institute that we are not comfortable with the will rate. So we need this institute to step in as a third party, even though the family have come in, but they have not been able to give us a concrete result. So we had to take a mild step. We would have taken it to court. But we look at the flexibility, the time, and other involvement, the monetary aspect of it. So we decided to bring it to this institute because we have heard that the institute is a well-recognized and they are professionalism, or they are professional in their activities. That is why we decided to consult them. So we need the institute to look into this affair in order to favor us.
Okay. Yeah, I've heard what you said. I think I've heard what the Institute too have said. If that should be the issue, I've discussed with my siblings on that matter. I think from the proceeds that we get from the company that was left down, what we are going to do is to bring out some percentage that will be given into a specific account that will take care of other miscellaneous expenses as the time being. So that is what I can do. I think Institute is here and he can look into the matter. I just said, well, I'm going to carve out some money, a percentage from the proceeds of the complaint that is left from our late father.
Mr. Ambassador, you heard the presentation of your brother. You know, in an avenue like this, parties are encouraged to make concessions. Your brother has made a concession that a trust fund be created for the family. So what is your take on it? Will that be enough to satisfy your interest? Mr. Ambassador, kindly respond. Mr. Adedion, respond kindly.
I think he heard what you just said. At least I'm looking at bringing out of the 10%, think I can bring out 6% from there. I don't know if the Institute will be okay by that.
You know the institute does not decide, so I will present your case to Mr. Ambassador. Mr. Ambassador, your brother has considered to 6% of the profit of the company as a trust for the children of the family. Will that be okay by you? In a
No,
nutshell, at this
I
juncture,
can
I
hear him
want
say
to
something.
recap. Yes, at this juncture, I want to recap what we have agreed on. Yes, initially, Mr. Ambassador complained about the distribution of the estate of your father, which made him to come to this our institute. Having come here and we have dialogued, you have made a concession that rather than go against the will of your father, a trust be created in honor of your father for the benefit of the children of the family. Mr. Ambassador has expressed his fear that if a trust is created by word of mouth, there may be a time in which one party may not want to honor it, like a Pharaoh that does not know Joseph. Based on that, he insisted that the agreement to create a trust be put into writing. Am I speaking the mind of Mr. Ambassador? Now it has
Yes,
been
that is
agreed
what I
that
said.
yes, that the percentage of contribution will be 6%. Is that okay by you?
No, it should be 7%. No, that was what we agreed. I told him it should be 7%. They have the lion's share of
Mr.
our father's inheritance.
Mr. Marcus, you heard your brother. Would you be able to concede a further 1%?
With the spirit of fair
It
play,
is not
I
that
think that would
big.
be possible. That
Oh,
would be possible, sir.
that is beautiful. Oh, thank you very much. You heard him. So in a nutshell, we have agreed on the following: that a trust fund be created for the children of the family in honor of the name of your father, that the percentage of contribution should be 7% of the profit made in any year from the businesses owned by your late father, that the agreement to that effect be reduced into writing. I hope I'm speaking.
Yes,
Yes,
that's
we concur.
perfect.
Thank you, my brother. I think that is very nice, sir.
Thank you, my brother. I hope by this, our the both party, we will not have any conflict within ourselves. At least my siblings will be
Yeah,
okay. Our children, especially our children, they will go to good schools and also inherit from their grandfather inheritance. Thank you for your understanding
yes.
also.
Thank you
The
very much.
barrister, thank you also for your good and your perfect judgment over this case. In fact, I really give a kudos to this institute. They have done a very noble work. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Institute of Peace and Global Management, Alternative Dispute Resolves. I think this should be a nice one too. Thank you very much. Presenter, over to you.
I hope Madam Janet Michael is suffering from a very bad network. The network over our side is very bad.
And
So
she need to stop it because we are live. The team is streaming live.
the network has really messed our presentation well. All the same, we really thank the management for this good opportunity that has given to us on this alternative dispute resolution presentation. Uh, this is Group 40, Challenges of Network Artists. But we thank all the Almighty God that have love is better than none.